Nuggets coming off that Game 7 win over the San Antonio Spurs and opening up against the Portland Trail Blazers, and Paul Millsap's had himself a big first half as Denver clings to a 3-point lead, 58-55. American Express halftime report here from Studio J in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny, Shaq, and Charles, our American Express teammates on the Denver side. Paul Millsap, whose high game against the Spurs was 20, has 17 in the first half. Big Honey's got 14 on 6 of 9, and Jamal Murray has 10, hitting 4 out of 7. Both teams shot better than 60% in the first quarter, better than 50% for the first half. But when you look at Paul Millsap, and here it is, playoff game number 95 for him.
Nice.
Mason Plumlee is second on the team with 35. And boy, they've seen where he can go to work and where he has a real advantage, and they've exploited that.
He's screaming, mouse in the house, mouse in the house. Mo Harkless is a good player, but he's too light. He's probably 40 pounds too light. He going right to the post and just punishing this guy. That's not a good example, but they got put Farik, he don't care. I mean, he's taking out these guys. He said, I'm too big, I'm too strong. Look here, this little guy got to get off me, little fella. But they just don't have enough weight in their ass, Ernie, plain and simple. He's taking it right down to the box.
Can you slow it down and say that again?
You just can't. They'll never have enough ass down there for it. He's taking those guys down there. It's like when you're in the weight room, Shaq said, next time bring more.
Yep.
Them boys from Portland, they not bringing enough.
I think lighting the cakes is a better way than
I like the
Not enough weight in their ass.
Not enough weight in the ass, not enough weight in the cakes.
Okay, Jet, what you got?
Well, you know, I talked about the first game. First game I was talking about if you can run a play, but you got to make a play. And this time I'm talking about you can either take the play or you can make the play. Nobody's coming again.
Well,
we got you thinking. No, we're in your head.
Oh, nobody's coming. Nobody. No. Hey, you got too much weight in your ass to come running, huh?
Well played, Jet. Well played.
So here we have the Denver on defense right now. So when they're on defense, one of the things that they're doing, they're trying to turn defense into offense as quickly as possible. Now as they go into the play, Damian Lillard is looking at screen across. They get the shot pretty much they want. This is a floater that pretty much in here that they always want to get. But then when you're off to the races and you're Harris and you freeze it here. Freeze it right here. So now let me the ball. It's either you're going to, good pass. Either you're going to come here and you're going to go, I'm going to just wait and run a play, or you're going to make a play and get to the basket. And what his decision is, I'm going to make a play and I'm going to force the defense to foul me instead of just waiting outside. That's good. And again here, we're moving the basketball around, moving it around here. You get it. Millsap says too light in the cakes, everybody. They good double. They swing it, and they hope. You know what? I'm going to Denver. I'm going in the game. I'm going in the game tonight because this is just too much. I got to show it. Now I'm in Denver. So here we got my man, Jamal Murray, with the ball. And he's either going to take what's available or he's going to make something better for himself. And let's see what he does, because in the playoffs, you have to make opportunities and not just take them. Get me out of here, y'all. And he knocks down the J. He knocks it down. Yo, it's snowing in Denver. It is snowing. It's cold out there. It's snowing in Denver. How crazy is that? Oh, my God.
Wearing nice Final Four swag that you're sporting.
It's cold out there.
Woo, babe. Shaq, Enes Kanter separated his left shoulder in the last game of the last series. Questions on what his status would be heading into game 1 here. Said he could hardly even put his hand over raise his arm up. But he's in there, man.
Yeah,
he started.
Those questions because they asked him at the post-game interview, are you going to play? And he said, hell yeah, I'm going to play. And he's playing tonight. You know, this is what playoff basketball is all about, Chuck. You got to play through the pain.
No question. Everybody's in pain now.
Everybody's in pain right here. And listen, we all know he had this ability. Everybody, well, he can't play defense, but guess what? He can score. When you got a guy that can score 67% in the post, you got to go to him. In the first round, he averaged 13 points. Today already, he has 14 points. And look, basic basketball. You're not going to double. You don't want me to take middle. Okay, second out.
Nice.
Baseline. he has this ability. So I know Jokic is a scorer, but the best way to go at a guy as a scorer is to go right back at him.
Let me say one thing.
Make him play
For
defense.
all you kids at home, if you want to talk to Shaq, you said feet work. These two big guys.
Oh, yeah, great feet.
They got the best feet in the NBA. I mean, period. I mean, they are fantastic. If you could just put together videotape, it's Mikal, who's the best player I ever played against. But these two big guys right here, Tim Duncan, I put him in that category. But these two big guys, they're like ballerinas with 7 feet.
I mean, those two guys
back
are here.
in Atlanta, man.
Those two guys are there. I'm still cold, man. It was snowing out there. I got to get the chill off.
So you just gonna miss my name?
Dude, you didn't have no great feet work.
58-55 is the half. Hold your
I
fire.
ain't had no feet work.
58-55.
Oh! Underdog, put that on a T-shirt. Look at them cakes. Look at them cakes.
Tasty cakes. Tasty cakes.
Chuck, I ain't had no feet
You
work.
had great moves, but they got the quickest feet in the world.
You can't unsee them.
You've been watching the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official card of the NBA.